And we're here today with PerformTex Therapeutic Elastic Taping. I'm going to show you today how to tape a horse's hind limb for better activation of the muscles that support the stifle joint. Now, the stifle is a common area of injury and pathology, and often an area that requires rehabilitation. It's very important to be able to encourage the horse to use these muscles that support the stifle joint more effectively. To start, I need to measure the appropriate length of tape. We're targeting two muscle groups. The first one is the biceps femoris muscle, which runs from the tailbone to the back of the stifle. The other one is the quadriceps muscle, which runs from the hip joint along the front of the thigh to the front of the kneecap or the patella. I'm going to start off by measuring my piece of tape for the biceps femoris muscle. And then I'm going to measure my piece of tape for the quadriceps muscle. Always remember to round your corners off well, as this will help your tape stay on more effectively. Once I've measured the appropriate length of tape, I'm going to tear an anchor area of at least 3 blocks, as indicated by the large blocks at the back of the tape. I want to create an anchor that's tied on each end of the tape. I'm going to start off by laying my anchor down across the middle of the biceps femoris muscle, and it starts from the tailbone. Always rub your anchor well to make sure that you activate the heat-activated adhesive effectively. You always want to put the area that you're going to tape on a little bit of stretch. So I'm going to ask my assistant to just lift this leg up and draw it slightly forward. To encourage muscle activation, you want to apply at least 50% of stretch to the tape. Once I've done that, I can then just lay down my anchor piece, remembering not to apply any tension to it. I will then move on to taping the quadriceps muscle. Again, I want to have an anchor piece of at least 2.5 to 3 blocks as indicated on the back of the tape. I'm going to lay down my anchor strip across the hip joint. I'm going to ask my assistant to lift up the leg and draw it slightly backwards. I'm applying at least 50% of stretch on the tape, and make sure that I'm aiming for the front of the knee. And that is how you tape for increased activity of the muscles that support the stifle joint. particularly the quadriceps muscle and the biceps femoris muscle.